Prosecutors called Judge Cannon's request for jury instructions based on the Presidential Records Act, quote, fundamentally flawed. The PRA is not at issue, his office said, and shouldn't even be included in the trial, let alone in the guidance for what the jury should deliberate on. Quote, it would be pure fiction to suggest that highly classified documents created by members of the intelligence and military presented to the President of the United States during his term in office were purely private. And that Trump himself didn't even raise this defense until more than a year after he left the White House. Decide now and give us enough time to appeal, Smith's team is pleading. After all, the Presidential Records Act isn't even what prosecutors have charged him with violating. It's the Espionage Act. Judge Aileen Cannon has yet to respond, but as we wait, what might Jack Smith's team really be getting at? Joining us now, former prosecutor and NBC News legal analyst Charles Coleman and MSNBC legal correspondent Lisa Rubin. I mean, this was a biting motion from Jack Smith's team, and it went further than any other legal filing that we've seen from him in regards directly to Judge Aileen Cannon's own decisions.
Yeah, and the frustration, Katie, almost leaps off the page. We are dealing, I just want to give you and our viewers some context. We are dealing with a judge who has left undecided a number of really important issues as we approach a trial in this case for which a date has not been set. And yet, despite that, she has asked both sides to propose jury instructions on this very particular issue rather than submit jury instructions all at once, as is conventionally done. What the government is saying is this is basically like a bad car crash between two totally different statutes, right? You've got the Presidential Records Act over here, the Espionage Act over here, and nary the two shall meet until now, when Donald Trump is asking you to decide that one essentially preempts the other.
Explain the Presidential Records Act and why it is even at issue here.
So the Presidential Records Act, the purpose of that was to enable the government to hold presidential records after a person leaves office. It was to protect the government, not to protect a president. But Trump's people are citing a particular provision that says the president, in their own discretion, can designate certain records that are private, of a purely personal character, as presidential. Trump's argument is that he could have, not that he did, but that he could have and had the legal right to designate all of the records he is accused of willfully retaining as personal, and that by taking them with him when he left the White House, that is essentially the designation that he made.
Hey everyone, MSNBC has a new and improved app. You'll get real-time alerts and analysis, live blogs, in-depth essays, video highlights, and the best 2024 election coverage. Download the new MSNBC app. Here's how to do it. You tap on the App Store on your phone. You hit search on the bottom right corner. You type in MSNBC. You click on the MSNBC app. You click on Get or the cloud icon and enjoy it.